Hi, and welcome to the Knitical Therapy Podcast. I'm Carrie, your host and Knitical therapist. This is the very first episode, and I'm coming to you today from Red Rocks near Las Vegas, Nevada. As you can see behind me, there's some beautiful mountains here. Las Vegas is more than just bright lights and casinos. So through this podcast, I hope to share some of my knitting and crafting life, as well as some of my other parts of my life, other things that I'm doing throughout my adventures. So a little bit about myself to start off with. I'm a travel physical therapist, which has brought me out here to Las Vegas currently. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, and every few months I move to a new place. So I hope that I'm able to share a little bit of each place that I go with you, some fun sights and new areas. So in this podcast, I plan to share my whips with you, my works in progress, some finished objects, hopefully there will be some, as well as some new possibilities, so new yarns, any patterns, anything that I want to share that's new to me. I'm going to share some of my reading as well. I enjoy reading, and I'm currently on a reading, what's the word? I'm really enjoying my reading right now. So I will be sharing some of that with you, as well as some cooking adventures and maybe some active endeavors, such as right now I'm out on a bit of a hike. It's a sunny Saturday and we decided to come out here and hike. I decided to bring a few things along to share with you and try to record this first episode. So for works in progress, things that I'm working on, I'm currently working on a baby blanket. Oops, I'm in the middle of a row. I'm not supposed to be in the middle of the row on podcast, but this is the start of a grandma's favorite baby blanket. It's made out of Knit Picks Felici in the Ever After colorway. I will also be supplementing it with a light pink Knit Picks stroll just to make up for the lack of yarn, because I only had 2 balls of the Ever After. I will be giving this to a friend of mine who is having a baby girl in June, and I'm really excited to be able to make her something and be able, even though I won't probably be there because she's back in Buffalo, I hope that she'll be able to enjoy the blanket and think of me. Let's see, I'm also working on a pair of socks. So I've got the first sock here. These are my Christmas socks. They are by Gnome Acres, and they're just a simple toe up with ribs on the legs, and I'm on halfway through the foot on the second one. So I hope, I should probably hold these up a little closer for you to see. This work in progress I've actually just declared as my April WIP 2017 in the butt for the Cal, hosted by Jen of the Down Cellar Studio podcast, and hopefully I will have them done by then, because she's got some great prizes over there. You should definitely go check her out, as I'm sure you've already been watching her if you found me by now. So the next thing I want to share with you is actually what I'm calling my new possibilities. So this is a skein of sock yarn that I got at the Vogue Knitting Live event here in Las Vegas. It was last weekend, and it is by Biscotti Yarns, and the colorway is Knit Me With Your Best Shot. So there's the tag there, and it's just a really beautiful yarn. I love the pinks, purples, and blues. I'm usually not a brown person, but I just love the way the brown plays with the pinks and blues. Really makes them pop. So that's going to be self-striping, so I really enjoy that. Let's see, some other things I'm going to be sharing. What's on my Kindle. Currently, I'm about 75% of the way through a book called Knots and Crosses. It's by Ian Rankin. I picked this one up. It's the first of a series, and I had actually read like the 20th book or something in the series, not realizing it was part of a series. Enjoyed it, but felt like I probably could use some background on some of the characters. So I decided to go back to the beginning. Not sure if I'll end up reading through the entire series because I just generally don't. But I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm eager to find out how it ends. Cooking adventures, we currently have a sous vide steak on the way. It's in the kitchen right now, sous videing. So if you're not familiar with sous vide, you heat up water and then the meat is in an airtight sealed bag and you leave it there for hours actually. So we discovered that last night and ended up having to order Chinese food. So we are looking forward to some roast beef sandwiches with our version of beef on weck because we don't have Kimmelweck rolls out here, but we made some rolls with some salt on top, and we don't have the caraway seeds unfortunately, but that is that. So that's going to be dinner tonight. So here's our sous vide. If you look here, it's keeping the water at 136 degrees, and it's been in there for about 22 hours and 30 minutes. So basically what this does is you have a bath of water, and this little sous vide keeps the water at the temperature you want it to make your meat or chicken perfectly done. We were just guessing on the temperature here. We're going for maybe a medium rare, which this might be a little less than medium rare. We use these little, they're kind of like a shower cap, but it's actually for cooking. This little, alternative to a saran wrap to cover it to keep all the heat in. Hard to take this off and hold the camera at the same time. Do you want to help me? Maybe not. Okay, so there we go. So now that that's off, you can see we've got some vacuum sealed bags in there with 2 pieces of meat, and they definitely look like they've been cooking. So we'll see what needs to be done. Active endeavors, I guess I already talked about those. We are out at Red Rocks in Las Vegas. Absolutely gorgeous out here today. If you ever get out to Vegas, this is definitely somewhere where you should check out. Just beautiful everywhere within the park. So again, I'm Carrie, and this is the Knitical Therapy Podcast. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope to see you again soon. I'm working on a website at kniticaltherapy.com, and you can find me at Instagram at kniticaltherapy, and I'm also on Goodreads, Kwilla, Kwilla. So if you want to check me out at any of those places, say hi, introduce yourself. I would love to get to know more of the knitting community as I travel around. Bye.